I'm going to go ahead and save this file since we've gone so far. We don't want to lose it, so I'm going to go to Save As, enter Monkey Club, save it as an FES so I can go back and work on it, and click Save. We're going to follow the same steps for the word monkey. Scroll up to monkey. Let's zoom out. Complex and Bezier tool. And we'll just start clicking around the outside of the letters. We're going to finish off close to the starting point, left click, right click, and object. We're going to place our exit point over here and our slope direction like so. And then we're going to go in and change the properties. We're going to increase the stitch length to 1.138 and decrease the density to 4.378. Or 0.173 millimeters, and increase the stitch length to 0.118 or 3 millimeters, and click OK. In the properties, we're going to keep the density at 55.217 or 2.1 millimeters. We're going to increase the stitch length to 0.138 or 3.5 millimeters. We're going to decrease the density to 4.387 or 0.173 millimeters, and we're going to decrease the stitch length to 0.118. Using the same color, choose the satin stitch. Under the settings menu, we're going to change its settings. We're going to leave the density alone at 60.606 or 2.38 millimeters. We're going to have underlay unchecked, so there's going to be no underlay, no auto border, and we're going to have the fill type set to satin, and click OK. And working around the outline of the monkey's face, starting with the right ear, we're going to start placing its points using the arc tool and the satin stitch. And the reason we're not using any underlay here is because we already have a foundation of stitches placed under the circle, and that will give it stability. Right click, let's go back and clean this up a little. The stitches are going a little weird right here, so we're going to turn the wireframe on. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and see how these lines are going not perpendicular to the outline. If we use the select point icon and click and drag and make some adjustments here, those stitches will line up a little better. You want to try to keep the lines perpendicular. That way the stitches are running smooth. Now if you turn the stitches on, still can do a little more adjustment right here. You can see it's running a little bit better. We're going to continue working in sections all around the monkey's face. Let's go back to wireframe, satin, and arc, and continuing where we left off. You can have some overlap. Right click to finish, turn the stitches on, and that looks good.